Hello, everybody. My name is Puppeteen from I Love Puppets. Here today on I Love Puppets. Today, for what? For what could it be? Oh, The Flash. And yes, I am back on camera like I am supposed to be. Yes, I am here. And joining me, of course, is that ever loyal frog that we all love, Froggy. Hey.
How's it going?
Or should I say reverse Froggy? Dun dun dun.
Woo!
No?
Well, hurrah, I'm reversing. Beep, beep.
Oh, okay. Well, I am so excited to talk about this. We did not do a Flash review last week. No. Why? Because I was on vacation, and I decided, you know what? This is a two-part review anyway. So, we are going to review and recap both parts tonight, and it'll work out just great.
Yep.
But before that, there have been some people in the comments. I think we should go ahead and look at them, huh?
Yeah, let's look at all of them.
All of them?
All of them. If we're not looking at them, well, who's going to look at them? So it's our job to look at all of them.
Oh, look at all of them. Okay.
All of them all the time.
Maranya was reacting to the original thumbnail. I have changed it since then. That old thumbnail is gone. It is dead to the world. So
it is very dead.
Yes.
So moment of silence for that thumbnail.
And a good to see you as always, Tillium, because he is in the comments. It is good to see you, Tillium. Always happy to have you. But Maranya has said that the new thumbnail is much better. It was Froggy's suggestion that I change it. He saw the swords and he freaked out.
Yeah, I popped. I literally thought I was watching Star Wars all over again.
I didn't know you watched Star Wars at all.
I was in it. I'm actually older than I look.
Oh, did you used to have ears?
What?
What?
No, I had a black helmet.
Darth Frogger? Darth Frogger! I love that. Maranya's also saying, is that a Green Lantern costume? No, it's not. It is a certain villain's costume. And, we'll get to that when we recap in just a moment. And, of course, there is an old man in the comments. Old man comments? Oh,
hello,
no,
old man.
Comics.
Hello, old man. How's it going?
Hello. That is Englantine. Apparently on, I guess I Love Comics. He's going to be running Jeopardy tonight. We might join him after this.
Oh, yeah. Sounds great.
Well, yeah, we'll
see.
Jeopardy. I don't know if he lets animals on the streams though.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah. But of course, he always lets Zach on.
I know. We've seen how kind of crazy he is, you know.
And Maranya saying that she's going to be there, so that will always be nice to see. But I think now's the time to go ahead and start.
Yes,
so where we left off, not last week, but the week before that, we saw Bart and Nora come from the future to meet Barry. They're going through the initial growing pains of
we saw Nora arrives at the very end of the episode, and then Bart shows up.
Yep.
Or was it? No, that was the week before that. Yeah.
That's what I just said.
No, not the week before last week.
Yeah.
We saw Bart show up at the very end.
Yep. And
but last week, they had all fighting all stuff, and then we Godspeed, and then Bart is impulsive because he doesn't want to tell Barry the future, but in his future, Jay Garrick is killed by Argus Hart, aka Godspeed.
Yes. Wow. You recapped that faster than I thought, because that is pretty much what happens. We learned that Jay Garrick, he has tapped into the Speed Force once again because the Speed Force has been reborn.
Yes, it's reborn. It's alive.
Yay! Yes. And so that means that he is a speedster too. But before he can go and help Barry, guess who shows up?
Yeah.
A lot of Godspeeds.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of Godspeed.
But
a lot of Godspeed.
Yes,
What?
yes. And so they come to the conclusion, after going to try to rescue Jay Garrick, who Bart loves because he's his uncle. Not really his uncle, but in the heart. And that's what matters. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
And they go, he goes to try to rescue him. Nora and Barry quickly follow behind, and they end up in a cathedral. And that's where we see the Godspeeds absorbing his speed. That's
Yeah.
it.
He's up and hanging from the ceiling, and they've got arcs of electrical silver lightning going into him, stealing his speed force. Barry shows up. He manages to save, tries to save Jay, but then they're saved by none other than Cisco.
Yes, Mecha Vibe, as he calls himself.
Yes,
Because
he's
he
back.
got
Because they can't let this actor go. Because who would save the Flash?
Well, it was nice seeing him again, that's for sure. But
It just seems kind of dumb. They made this whole dramatic thing, he's
Mhm.
leaving the thing, moving away, and he's been back every single episode now.
not every single episode. He just came back.
He
for
was
the
back.
finale.
He was back last episode. Yeah, and he's back this episode. He missed one
Well,
episode.
Because it's the finale, Froggy.
Anyway.
Anyway, they quickly get Bart back to Star Labs, and he is just passed out. He is only surviving because of the speed force that he has left, and it's keeping him alive rather than healing him.
Yep. This is this week's episode.
And now, we go ahead straight into this week's episode.
Well-
After Barry does a mental link with August Hart, who is in the present, and he doesn't have his memories.
Nope.
But going into it, they find the real August Hart. They find his mind, and it's lying dormant, waiting for organic speed. They want Barry to give him organic speed.
And I gotta say, what is with all this like organic craze? Organic vegetables, organic meat.
I remember
Organic speed?
when Arrow was going around, how the writer would make stupid decisions and say, "Oh, it's organic."
Ugh.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that then, and I don't like that now. But
Mhm.
I do understand why they're saying this. But this leads them to say, no, we obviously can't do that. So what we're going to do is take the fight to them. So they bring Speed Force Nora, as they call her now.
Yep.
And she activates every speedster there and puts them in full power, including Iris.
Yeah, I know.
You kept reminding me.
I had to because it's an important event.
Maranya, yes, Froggy is a villain.
I am not a villain. I'm just misunderstood.
That's what every villain says.
And that's what every hero accuses of me of saying.
Well, there you go.
Maybe
But-
you're the villain.
Oh, it was Puppeteen all along. Ha.
Yep.
Different universe. But anyway, from there they go to fight the Godspeeds, and it looks like they almost win. With the help of Chester's device, they are able to knock them out, but only temporarily. The Speed Force actually charges them once again by accident, and thus they run away. And after they get away, what they do is they are trying to figure out how we're going to solve this. And for some reason, Bart, who says that Godspeed is like his Thawne because he killed Jay Garrick, he is saying, yeah, give him organic speed force. Yeah, makes sense. No, it doesn't. It's silly. It's stupid. You don't give the villain more speed. Am I the only one thinking with a brain here?
No.
No? You see what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, thank you. But ultimately, they decide that's what they have to do. They do give in to August Hart's request. But not before they have a plan. And Barry explains this to his kids and says, you're going to wait here. You're not going to go anywhere. You're going to wait right here because I and your mother have a plan. So, with Iris acting as some kind of speed force anchor to tap into the negative speed force, she's waiting in their little speed force hut, their little house where all the forces live. But they weren't there. But that's we can move right past that. It doesn't really matter. They do as he requests, and this mindless August Hart wakes up, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I like being the villain," to Cecile's detriment. Yes, but as he now has the true Speed Force within him, August Hart is ready to face the Flash. And right as he's about to strike a killing blow after getting him to the ground because he absorbed all his other Godspeed's speed, guess who shows up? Guess who shows up?
Yeah. And this guy is amazing. And he saves the day. Literally. They could have ended it right there. They had it in the bag. And he does an awesome move. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the ultimate speeder. The only one who I'm sick of all the speedsters. There's only red and yellow. And yellow comes back and he basically tosses Godspeed like 5 freaking miles away from where
he is back.
Earbot Thawne is back.
Yes.
The man we've been waiting for. My hero.
Yes.
Yes.
Which means, of course, that what's the actor's name? Oh no.
Tom something?
Tom Cavanaugh. He is, of course, back, and he is a villain once more. They use lightning swords for some reason after the Godspeed.
Yeah, it's like they ran out of like a budget. Like, here, you hold this lightsaber. We'll pretend we're kids.
Well, no, the lightning swords actually looked kind of good.
Not really.
No, you didn't think so?
And then again, this is another story that's basically was ripped apart from the comic books written by Josh Lim, The Flash, which is still ongoing, but different writer. In that story, the Flash was going against this villain called Paradox, who could basically see everything. Godspeed was being forced to work for this villain, and then Godspeed ended up teaming up with Reverse Flash, Earbot Thawne, and Barry. And at the end, after they defeat the Paradox, Earbot Thawne kills him. He just kills Godspeed.
In this one, he almost kills Godspeed, but apparently
because the writers don't have guts.
Yeah, they're stupid. They really are sometimes, and it really drives me crazy.
The fact that this one, they butchered this character, and they should have killed him because this version is crap compared to Godspeed written by Josh Williams. If you're a Flash fan, go check out the DC. It's still ongoing title, but go back, read all the way from Rebirth, read all the way through that. Oh my gosh, is it freaking epic? I mean, I understand this isn't written for people who aren't comic book nerds, but man, the comics, you get so much more. It's a visual thing too. It's not like you're just reading a book. It's visual, compelling story, and you actually care about the characters.
I think everybody on this channel knows how comic books are, Froggy.
Well, not everybody watches your show, I imagine. Some people are new. Some people have never picked up a comic book before, and comic books are affordable.
But I wish I could say the episode ends here, but it does not. Why? Because they decide Barry and Iris need to renew their vows. And for some reason, Bart decides, okay, I'm going to sing a song for your wedding. Yay. It's just cringy. It really is. It was totally unnecessary. They could have ended it after that win, and there's no hint about what's going to happen next season. I'm wondering if the writers were preparing to be canceled.
Yeah, it almost feels that way because the way they ended it is basically like anybody who's read the Aquaman books, how they ended it with the basically the end of the book. The last issue was about basically them getting married. That's what this show did. They took that idea. They said, you know what? Many of you guys never had a proper marriage, getting married. So now we're gonna have a wedding. And then instead of getting like a cliffhanger or seeing because Eobard Thawne was upset. He tried to attack. Yeah, he tried to attack Barry, but Barry was too fast for him. And and this is kind of weird too. It's like, what did you do? How did you throw me? I'm like, well, Barry's like, yeah, I got faster. You know, it was kind of cringy, the line. If anything, Eobard Thawne should have just like all he had to do was kill Godspeed and leave. That's all we needed. We didn't need this.
I disagree. I think the line, "Oh, I got faster, didn't you?"
Yeah,
it was kind of mocking him, and you could see the insult hitting Eobard.
Yeah, but it doesn't work when the past 7 seasons you've been saying the Flash isn't fast enough for anybody.
He is the fastest man alive.
Yeah, only because Godspeed got his butt kicked.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, you want to do that properly. You don't kick your character where he's being knocked up by people who don't speed powers every freaking episode.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair too. But this season has really sucked. This finale wasn't that bad. I'll have to say that. I have to admit, I enjoyed many moments of this finale. But there's cringy things in there. It's just, it's a lot to take in. And I wish I liked this season, but it has been bad. B-A-D, bad.
Yeah, I know.
It's making you choke right now. That's how bad it
was. Yeah, all the nonsense, all the garbage that they put into it.
And you know, I really, really.
But there are 2 highlights of the entire season: Allegra and Nora.
Did you really enjoy their acting?
Yes, in their tight leather pants.
Dirty old frog. Anyway, I think we're going to go ahead into the comments now. Okay, Froggy.
Well. Leaving for work. Go.
Okay.
Anyway.
Nerdy Texan Accountant. Hello, the newest subscriber to I Love Puppets.
I like this guy.
Yeah, I like him too.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It doesn't matter if you're late. Just be sure to catch the beginning if you want to, because there's a lot of information
Wait. He could be the Flash. Barry's always late.
That's true. Maranya saying that I do channel the Luther side of the Force in looks, and you look like Martian Frog Hunter.
Yeah, I could be.
Do you hunt frogs?
You talk through my mind right now.
That's true. I never thought about that. Yeah, that is true. Are you a Martian all along?
I cannot confirm or deny that. Hold on, Supergirl needs my help. All right, I'm back.
Careful, Kara. Be careful. He likes those tight pants. Anyway, Maranya is also saying the only reason why you would give the villain more power is to overload the villain. Yeah, well, they don't do that. It's silly. It really is just silly. Nerdy Texan Accountant saying he hasn't watched The Flash in years. Yes, and there is a negative speed force, and that is what the Reverse Flash uses. Tillium says the Speedy Hut on the Prairie to refer to the little house in the Speed Force. I like that. I like that. The Speedy Hut on the Prairie. And Dragon Ball is saying that he gave up on the Flash the first time Nora showed up. But agrees with you that Nora is very attractive. She is an attractive young woman. I agree. Nerdy Texan Accountant says that they prefer the show from the 90s, which this episode, because Derek features John Wesley Snipes. Shipped. Oops. Sorry.
This is season 7 or 8?
7.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Maranya is saying that Godspeed in the comic books, she agrees with you and is a well-defined and kick-ass villain. Dragon Ball is surprised the show is still on, and I have to agree. Rania is saying, "Is Bart trying to channel Jordan? Leave a good character alone." You know, I'm gonna come to the defense.
No. I'm gonna say that Jordan doesn't wear nail polish or earrings or sing. Well, yeah, he plays piano, but he doesn't sing though.
Well, if he plays the piano, he is musically inclined.
Or he just knows how to play or push keys, make it look like piano.
Well, yeah, no, he's wearing nail polish and earrings. I don't get what he's going. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch any of the animated stuff that has Bart in it or any of the Speedsters, you would never watch this show.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out because this show was made for people who don't read comics or look at the cartoons. Because man, the cartoon and all the animated movies that DC has out with the Speedsters, even the last one, the Justice Society World War II or something was.
Yeah.
Oh, the Flash of Barry Allen, that was amazing in there. I mean, it just the level of creativity that the CW puts out is not really that great. And it's sad because, they finally did it. After Arrow season 2, the first 2 seasons of Arrow were great. And then after that, it just kind of went away. It became all about, politics and all the weird stuff, propaganda. You look at the Superman Lois, which we're going to review next. That did a phenomenal show.
Yep.
They are actually putting effort into that. I think they finally realized that, hey, maybe we could get more people if we actually, appreciated the source material.
Because stories matter. Even when they made Jordan, and I understand that you weren't a fan of him.
No, because he seemed like Captain Nemo.
Yeah, but he has changed. He has grown like a character.
Yes,
and he's repaired he's had rough patches, but he solved them with his parents. They have saved the day. They've introduced new interesting characters, and it's going to continue. They've already confirmed a season 2, I believe, and they're finishing up this season. I want to know where it goes, and we will review that later tonight, probably after Jeopardy. We're going to have to watch it. But I'm going to go ahead and look at some more comments. Dragon Ball is asking, where's Ragman and Ragdoll? Well, they aren't here.
They were on Arrow.
Well, no, not Ragdoll. Ragdoll.
Oh, yeah, Ragdoll was in the early seasons of The Flash. But they're probably in the prison. But Ragman was on Arrow. Really good. Done well on that show.
Dragon Ball Talk says, stick your leg out and when he runs by and the Flash is done.
Actually, no, he'd probably tear your leg off.
True. It'd be like...
He's going like this, almost the speed of sound.
A-Train.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like, boys, oh my gosh, it'd be blood everywhere. These body parts.
Nerdy Texan accountant needs to read more Flash. That's what he says.
I would say, depending what you like. I mean, you could read the classic Golden Age, Silver Age, with Barry before Crisis, but I would start with the 1987 Mike Baron run with Wally West taking over as a Flash because Barry died. So and read that up all the way up through the 90s. Going through the Mark Waid and stuff, and then you get the 2000s with Jeff Johns. It's just a fun ride, and then. 52, it was all right. We had Flashpoint, and that's but I would, honestly, I would start with those. But if you don't want to do all that, you can start with Rebirth, which is like 2018 or 2016, where they launched it all again, and that's with Barry Allen with the Flash, and and you have, like I said, they bring back characters, and Godspeed is in the 2000. I think the Joshua Williams run. Look at Joshua Williamson. That's where Godspeed is. And you have Earbud Thawns in there too as well. It's just so much fun. So if you're a new reader, read those.
I'm not going to say they're trying to make him gender fluid. Marania is saying that it sounds like they're trying to make Bart gender fluid. He definitely was a he. I mean, he wasn't like, oh, here are my pronouns like in Batwoman. That's what they would do. But anyway, and Dragon Ball Talk. Review movies like Pig with Nicolas Cage. I am doing my best to contact some people who might be interested in Pig because I don't have a lot of interest in it, but I know somebody who might have a better opinion on it.
Yeah, movies like Pig with Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Well, he's not just any pig. He's a truffle pig.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but we know somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe he can do a review here. You know, maybe I could take a day off.
That swine. I bet you will do it.
But Dragon Ball Talk is also saying Tomorrow War Amazon Prime. You know, I've heard good things about that.
I have to go watch that, but first I have to go back in time to watch it.
Okay, yes.
Or prevent it from being made.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I think that about does it. We've done a recap. We've done a review. Hopefully next season will be better. We will be here for it. But I want to thank you all so much for joining us. I know it's been hard the past week with my streams not actually showing my face, but I am here now, and I will. I'll stick to it. I will be on camera.
We had a theory that when he's not on camera, we get more subs. So I want to see if we get more subs with him on camera.
Yes. So go ahead and try this out.
Yeah, hopefully we don't lose any.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Rude.
You know what? I'm just being facts, and facts don't care about your things, no?
If you've made it to the end of this video and you're watching after, go ahead and leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts on The Flash. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Go ahead and let us know why. We are always welcome to a discussion. Yes.
Yeah. And if you think we're wrong and you don't like what we're saying, let us know in the comments.
Go ahead.
Tell us why we're wrong.
This is an open platform, and we're ready to hear other opinions.
And there's no hate.
No hate here. And if we do, you don't have to agree.
But if you do say this show sucks, tell me why. Don't just say it sucks.
Why?
Or if you think it's great, tell me why you think it's great.
Yeah. We want to hear the full opinion you've got. Go ahead and share it. And also make sure to like and subscribe, because we are trying to build up this channel. It is very important that we do. We're going to be celebrating, I believe, this Sunday, our 50 sub special. And we might do something nice for that.
I'm going to put pants on.
Joke's on you. I'm already wearing pants.
Where did you get those jeans from, bro?
I bought them just last week. That's why I was gone all week. I was finding the right pair of pants.
Wow, it took you a whole week to find a pair of pants?
I'm a small guy, okay? I have to make sure that it fits proper.
You said it.
But thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for Froggy for showing up. And for Froggy and myself, one last thank you. And a good bye!